He not from Memphis. It ain't his job to fix Memphis.
Because Geno's just a sore loser. He's just a crybaby. Like, he just is. He's always been this way.
If I'm LeBron, I truly, after this, no, seriously, after having a great season like this for this team and for it to go down to injuries, knowing that they're not going to win the championship, I would really consider retirement.
Like, I went to 3 different spots, bro. I had to drive across town. But even when I went to restaurants, I'm just like, somebody going to seat me? Am I going to get somebody to come check to take my order? It was just a little bit behind, bro.
Up until that time for the McDonald's, that was like the biggest limelight for me. Like, that was the biggest stage for me. And just to see them kids and, you know, watch them. I've seen a lot of those kids grow in the AAU.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the latest edition of No Fouls Given, presented by DraftKings. I'm Big Waz. As always, I'm joined by my guys, NBA legends and champions, Paul Pierce, Danny Green. We got an incredible show for you guys today. Make sure you download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use the code NFG at sign out today. All right, folks, let's get right into it. You recently attended the McDonald's All-American game, Paul. You got to see some of the rising stars and future pros. What was your impression of the game and some of the guys that impressed you?
Man, there's some guys next year. I've seen some one-and-dones out there. Like, straight up, the game was very impressive, man. You know, me being an alum of the McDonald's game, just to be able to go back, it brought back just memories of just being on that court. You know, it was like, up until that time for the McDonald's, that was like the biggest limelight for me. Like, that was the biggest stage for me. And just to see them kids and, you know, watch them. I've seen a lot of those kids grow in the AAU because I've been in the AAU's scene for quite a while. But it was a great game. Obviously, I've been knowing my best friend's son is Jason Crow Jr. He got the MVP. So
that's amazing.
It was good to see him go out there and put on a show for the city of Inglewood. So that was pretty dope.
Where's he going next year?
He's going to Mizzou.
Oh, nice.
So they had 2 guys in the McDonald's game that's going to Mizzou. So they got one of the top classes. And so it was pretty dope.
Couple of Nepo kids in there, huh? Ratliff, right? Is
I
Ratliff
got a couple Duke kids.
Who's that, Theo Ratliff?
I think is that Ratliff's son? I know.
Yeah, that's Ratliff's son.
I know Jason Richardson's son won the dunk contest, right?
Yes, Jason Richardson's son was there. Ratliff's son was in there. I saw him.
Jackson
Oh, I didn't know Adonis was going to. Oh my goodness, he's going to USC. Wait a minute, USC has got a class because you got Christian Collins, you got a Ratliff, and you already got little Gil Arenas, Elijah Arenas coming back. It seems like. Oh, they got a class. They got
Not surprisingly, you see, you know, some of the same characters: Michigan State, Michigan, Kansas, Duke, UNC, the usual. Sweeping up with McDonald's All-Americans, of course. Calipari at Arkansas. He's building like a pipeline. Jordan Smith, I'm actually friends with somebody in his family, so I've been put up on Jordan Smith for a minute. He's supposed to be the #1 guard in the country right now.
Is that the one that won National Player of the Year?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he braids, dark skin kid.
Yeah,
he can hoop, man.
Yeah,
Tyron Stokes hasn't committed yet?
He's fast. Who? Tyron Stokes is the last one that hasn't committed. Hopefully he'll be going to Kansas.
Okay, got you.
Get him there, hopefully.
Got you.
Hey, that'll be tough if we can get him there. But, man, it was dope just seeing the young kids. You like, you know, you just, like, you know, there's some NBA players out there. Every McDonald's game is going to have some. So it's just about who's gonna make the leap in the next level.
That's what's up, man. Shouts to all the kids. Congrats on making McDonald's All-American. Obviously, you guys both McDonald's
All-American. I snuck in, bro.
Alums.
I don't know if you knew that.
Were you a replacement player?
Nah, but like,
what?
I got lit. There was no.
That's crazy.
High school.
I'm saying, like, if somebody was hurt, they couldn't play.
Nah. You just be on the sideline.
Okay, got you.
Damn.
Nah, I didn't get. Like, I wasn't heavily recruited till my senior year, so I didn't.
Gotcha.
And then when I got recruited by Carolina, committed to Carolina, that's when I kind of got the bump to get into McDonald's.
Okay, because they're like, well, if UNC wants him, he's got to be an All-American.
And I was
type.
my class was the last class you could jump from high school to the league.
Gotcha.
What year was that?
05.
Was that Dwight Howard?
No, I was Lou Will.
Okay.
Who else we have? Andrew Bynum, like Gerald Green. Monte Ellis.
Wow.
Okay.
You know, C.J. Miles. We had I'm trying to think who else.
Man, a lot of guys made that leap that year.
Yeah, Amir Johnson. There you go. Andre Blatch. Yep.
Andre Blatch, the legend. Filipino legend.
All the way live.
So, yeah, and said Andrew Bynum was young as hell. Like, he was the youngest kid,
like
drafted 17 from Jersey. But we had a nice little game, little squad, and everybody, of course, I think this was the year after JR went crazy, like maybe a year or two after JR went crazy. So everybody's trying to shoot.
Yeah, JR made like 8
deep.
threes in the game.
And from
was
like deep.
I'm not going to go to college anymore.
Yeah,
he was supposed to go to UNC.
Oh, wow.
And he had a crazy McDonald's All-American game, and then he was just like, yo, Coach Williams.
I'm out.
It's not happening. I'm going right to the NBA.
I'm going to the league.
Yeah, bro.
Wow, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Truth, you went to
Yeah,
show?
I was there.
Yeah.
Which one were you at? Friday or Wednesday?
Friday.
Oh, yeah.
Is it like a movie? Because he always like put on like a wild ass show with like shit coming out of the ground. He's climbing a mountain.
It was
or
pretty
something.
good. It was like the first. I mean, it was a lot of songs I didn't know at the beginning. I was kind of like just
because the new album. Was a new album?
Yeah, I guess it was a
he
new
played
album.
a lot
You
of
know,
the
I'm
Boogie
there
album.
just for the old stuff.
Yeah.
of
You know what I'm saying? So once that last hour he hit on all the old stuff, that's when I turned up. But other than that, I had a nice little suite, some friends and stuff. So it was fun. Though. It was good. I had an eventful week.
Love that.
What's up? You went to have you heard the new album yet?
I have not listened to the new
I listened to
album.
part of it. It's pretty solid. There's some vibes
I'm
on
not
it.
crazy about like new Kanye.
I feel like he's trying to change his image a little bit, or like clean up the image a little bit.
I think he's doing his best. You could tell, like, because, remember Kanye, he would have that period where he would just do a rant for 30 minutes during a concert. Then there was shows that he just walked off the stage. Then he was complaining about Kim K. Like, he's had all of these crazy things at shows. It seems like he's taking this stuff really serious. It seems like he's serious.
Trying to bounce back, bro. He's trying to bounce back.
Yeah, let's hope he can stay on the right track.
It's never too late, huh?
Keep it positive.
So you can do music forever, so it's never too late.
Stay away from the negativity, hopefully.
Yeah, but it was a good show. It was a good show. It was very entertaining. I'm glad that I went.
All right, folks, let's stand on business, man. Just a busy, chaotic week in La La Land, Danny. LeBron. Let's get this LeBron stuff out the way first. LeBron is getting a lot of flack on social media because he talked bad, allegedly, about Memphis. He and other players pointed out what he said is pretty common sentiment amongst NBA players. Danny got caught in the crossfire. He was part of the compilation of guys, quote-unquote, dissing the city of Memphis.
Dang, what's wrong with Memphis?
LeBron responded to the backlash by saying, quote, "Did I say I don't like black people? I said Milwaukee, too. They didn't see that. I'm 41 years old. There's 2 cities I don't like playing in, Milwaukee and Memphis. What is your problem with that?" So just because I guess you might have missed it, LeBron did like a YouTube show, it's like golf show, with some white guys, and they asked him about least favorite or least likely place to play or whatever, and he said that Memphis he's not interested in playing.
And then, like a lot of people said, they need to move to Nashville. Basically.
And he was like, "Man, it'd be dope if they moved that team to Nashville because it's just a more fun city."
Yeah.
In terms of socializing, like it's pretty cut.
I think
dry.
it's more so than it's just up to date. Yes, he talked about the hotel. Like that Westin is just.
Oh yeah,
that's right across the street.
You got to walk to the arena from there.
It's just it's nothing wrong.
Fans is right there too. I'm like, damn.
It wouldn't be a problem if the hotel was up to date. Like the service all around is just out. We're not talking about the fans are great.
Sure.
The organization was great. I love playing for organization. They were clean cut, disciplined, everything the right way.
Right.
Just the city itself, bro. It's just a little behind, bro. Like,
right.
From service to everything, it's just a little bit.
What you come accustomed to being an NBA player.
It's being in other states of America.
Right.
It's
but
behind.
The thing is,
like,
Memphis,
the city is failing the team, the organizations. Like it's just behind, bro.
Got you,
man. No, Memphis is not on my list at the top of my head when I think about NBA cities. I've actually had good food and a good time in Memphis. When I think about cities, Cleveland, get them up out of here.
He said that too. He said, "I don't like going home."
Utah,
Salt Lake City,
Sac. Man, come on, man. I'm talking about, come on, man. It's way worse. Come on, man. Get them up out of here. Like, straight
But
up.
at least in those places, you have hotels that are like, you know what I'm saying, comfortable.
Right.
Most
give you
of the
good
weak
service.
cities are on the Western Conference.
Maybe,
Like,
but you'll get good room service. Memphis, bro, it'll take an hour. Like
Like just to get a burger,
bro,
or something
to get seated at a restaurant, like it takes a while. Everything's behind. Everything's behind, bro. I wonder why when I got there.
Barbecue, dog.
Yeah.
I'm with you, but I got there. I wonder why they were like, "Yo, we can get you a car." So I was like, "No, I'm Uber." I'm wondering why they're offering because it takes 20 minutes for Ubers to get. You know what I'm saying? Like it take to get you from the airport. Like it's just behind, bro. Like you go to, bro. I had a wildest first night in Memphis, just trying to get some food. It was like a Harold and Kumar.
Can you delve into it? Because people seem to think that LeBron is just way off base for.
Nah, it's just
saying.
I said I think the city, the fans were great. Like I said, the city, they said it's just behind, but the organization was great. But when it comes to, bro, my first, like, say excursion to try to find food, like, because Uber Eats takes a while. Uber Eats is like might get canceled. So it's like 11 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to. Philly even, some places open late. I'm trying to get some food. I'm trying to get everything closed. I'm like, all right, now I got to resort to that because that's the only thing open.
Right.
Or Wendy's. It says it's open late. Wendy's, at least 1 a.m., 2 a.m.
Got you.
I go to the first Wendy's. It looked like motherfuckers taking trash out. It looked like it's open, but he like, now we closed. I said, it closed at 1 o'clock. He goes, well, nobody was coming, so y'all just close when y'all want to.
Yeah.
It's like 12:22 or something like that. He's like, yeah, we close at 12:30. It says not even 12:30, first of all. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it says you're supposed to be open till 1, 2 a.m.
Right.
Well, nobody's coming here, so we're closing down.
Got you.
Another nigga supposed to be closed at 1 a.m. I go there. Closed. And they're like, oh, we stopped serving people, so it's closed at 2 a.m. Like, I went to 3 different spots, bro. I had to drive across town. It was really a Harold and Kumar. So, like, but even when I went to restaurants, I'm just like, somebody gonna seat me? Am I gonna get somebody to come check to take my order? It was just a little bit behind, bro. So, like, and I'm not sure on his experience, but back when, like, your younger days, I feel like Memphis is one of those cities where, like, I was going to a strip club or something, like, it was popping.
I'd have had a good time.
That's what I'm saying. So it used to be one of those places.
I can't assess it like Danny because I was only going once a year. You know, he might have a playoff series out there. So that's where you really can assess a city.
Right.
Bruh. Pop almost got into it. One of the fans, like, scrapped on the way back to the hotel in the playoffs. So we had multiple playoff series there. It was hectic.
Okay, so, and I think what this controversy stemmed from, Paul, is that people are equating Memphis with blackness. Yeah. Because it's a majority black city.
Right.
Civil Rights Museum is there. MLK famously died there. It's like a city that's very closely associated with blackness. So people felt like LeBron was being anti-black when he said he didn't like playing in Memphis. It's one of his least favorite stops.
LeBron go, anything he say, people are going to try to dissect it and throw shots at it. So he just got to be careful. I'm happy
he doubled down, honestly. It was just like, bro, I don't want to play in Memphis. Sorry.
Because, the thing with Stephen A, he was the main one that kind of, I wouldn't say led the charge, but his voice is the loudest. Yeah. And what he said, like, he's the one like, oh, you know, black people, these fans, they're the ones that help the NBA, like, you know what I'm saying, make it seem like.
What?
He was bugging, bro. I mean, Stephen A said, I think he's great in the media. Said I've looked up to him, inspired by what he does in the media space. Yeah. But it's like a lot of things you say, bro, is not for the people. Right. It's not for the culture. And Matt Barnes is the one that also tapped in on that. It's like, yo, Stephen A, you've done the whole Republican Party type of rant. Like, you've had some Republican rants. So, like, how are you to say this about LeBron?
Right.
But yeah, bro, so if some people, it matter of white, black, or whatever, it's Milwaukee ain't predominantly just, you know, black. Like, it's a mix. Right. If it's a city that's behind, it ain't great. If it's Montana, North Dakota, we would probably, if it's a place that is behind or, like, we don't enjoy the city or if the amenities aren't great, you can't give us some good room service and have a hotel where the bed is comfortable, where there's not bed bugs. Or you gonna like it, bro. It's that simple. It had nothing to do with white or black or purple. Like, just have your shit right, bro.
But here's a local person from Memphis giving a little historical context to why people were upset about it.
Here we go.
Yeah, let's play it.
LeBron James, I want to ask you about this.
Yeah, a random Tuesday in Milwaukee, staying at the Hyatt at 41 years old. You think I want to do that? Being in Memphis on a random ass Thursday. I'm not like the first guy to even talk about it in the NBA. Like, we all like, you guys have to move. Just go over to Nashville. You got the You got Vanderbilt over there. You got the fucking NASCAR. You got a stadium. Don't they got a hockey team too?
Yeah.
First of all, LeBron don't own your team.
That's what I'm saying. He's not from there.
Move the team. He don't own the team.
And he's not. So like you talking about come without solutions. He's supposed to fix Memphis himself. Motherfucker, how much money? He's not from Memphis. It ain't his job to fucking fix Memphis.
Right.
LeBron don't own your team. He's stating his opinion on a fucking YouTube show. Like, this is crazy to act like LeBron could actually move this team to Nashville on his
regardless
own.
of if she's taking listen, swear, don't take offense. I don't take offense when people talk about Long Island. People talk shit about everywhere. People can talk shit about any state. It's their opinion. It's their experience.
Yeah.
Right.
If you want to do something, you sound very smart. You could become a political head and figure out how to fix the city of Memphis and make it better.
All this DEI shit with that. LeBron ain't
It
that.
ain't LeBron's duty to do that.
Right.
It's not his job to fix Memphis.
LeBron
Now,
is-
if he had a problem with Akron, Ohio, and he did nothing about it, he's from there, then I'm like, yo, you have money, you can go fix it. Go ahead, sweetheart. You're more than welcome to become a political head and fix Memphis.
Yeah, I just thought it was overdone. The LeBron is anti-black because he's not feeling the amenities in Memphis.
Man,
It's
come
just-
on. Mind you, he's opened up schools and shit for kids, and you know what I'm saying? Like, he's done a lot for the community and the culture of the NBA, bro.
This
cut
was
the
just
shit.
to me just an example of like
Like, cut the shit.
people
man.
will make a mountain out of a molehill when it comes to LeBron, bro.
Yeah,
like
for
it's
sure.
kind of crazy.
Yeah, that was weak.
But let's keep it with the Lakers, man, because
Tough.
they cooked. They're donezo. Stick a fork in them.
They packed out. They packed out. It's over. They ain't getting up from this one.
It's tough, man. This is tough.
They
It's
got
gonna be
put on the
tough.
set. They not getting up from this one.
Oh, man, they're in shambles. Luka is out for the rest of the regular season and the first couple of rounds of the playoffs. That would presume that the Lakers made it to the second round, or God forbid the conference finals somehow without Luka. Okay. He's had a great season playing. He's just missed the 65-game cutoff. Again, stupid rule, which would mean he's ineligible for postseason awards. His team plans to apply for extraordinary circumstances challenge to the 65-game rule. He's played 2,289 minutes this season. He's averaging 36 minutes a game over 63 games.
More than enough minutes.
He's leading the league in points. He's fourth in minutes per game, fourth in assists per game. To add to their struggles, the Lakers announced Saturday that Austin Reaves has been diagnosed with a grade 2 left oblique muscle injury and will be out also for the remainder of the season. Coach J.J. Redick said, quote, "Our mission, it hasn't changed. The rest of these guys and my staff, we're going to go after the 3 seed, and we're going to try to win a playoff series. And we'll see what happens with Luka." Is the season over, Danny?
Let me touch on the first part. So Luka, he can still get his 65 games. He might those 2 games that he missed for the birth of his daughter, he might be able to get those back if he sends in what is it called?
Extraordinary circumstances.
Yeah,
challenge.
he might serve in one of those, whatever. So he might be able to get that. He has a grade 2 hamstring, which when I heard it, I was like, because he already injured that hamstring, I'm thinking 6 to 8 weeks. They say 4 to 6, which means to me is like 5.
It's 6.
So 35 days, could he make the end of round 1? Depends on who they play. If it goes 7 games, if they stretch it, if Adam Silver figures out a way, he might be able to make game 7.
7. That's the most optimistic outcome.
That's the most, maybe 6, but 7 is most optimistic. AR, another grade 2. Grade, for those that I'm giving you, I'm hood doctor, just from what I've experienced. Not technical, like I don't know this for sure.
Right.
Grade 1 is a smaller strain, grade 2 is bigger. Like grade 1, small tears, grade 2 either bigger or like 2 multiple small tears.
Okay.
Grade 1, you come back a little bit sooner than grade 2. Grade 2 means, and re-injure, you might want to take more time because you don't want to pop that. You pop that,
And you're in a world
it's a
of
wrap.
trouble. Yeah.
So you might want to take a little extra time. So I'm thinking probably 5 to 6 weeks for Luka at least. AR, grade 2 oblique. I've had an oblique as well in college. I strained it, but it wasn't
It was a grade 1.
I don't even know if they even gave it a
Gotcha.
grade back then. You know what I'm saying?
How much time did you miss? Do you remember?
I didn't. They gave me.
You just got shot up.
Yep, right for the Final Four. I played in the Final Four with it. Couldn't do much. We won, and then I sat out for the summer with it.
Wow.
So a grade 2 again, bigger tear, which I think would be more time. At best, he might be able to get back for a Game 7 if they make it that far. With both of them, I think they're a really good team. This was a great season.
Mm-hmm.
Even if healthy, I don't think they win a championship this year.
Sure, yeah.
So why strain to bring them back to risk them re-injuring for a longer period of time? We if it's Game 7,
some people would say that's what the money's for.
if it's Game 7 in the finals, I'm with Tyrese Halliburton all the way. Round 1, Game 7, I don't know if it's really worth it. You know what I'm saying? Bigger picture, because if they pop either one of those and it's a tear for the rest of now they're out for a year.
So if you tear your hamstring, that's a year injury?
I would say at the least, bro. You pop some shit like that. It's just like an Achilles, just like an ACL, that's hard to recover from, bro. I would say at least a year for something pop like that. That type of, it's a big tendon.
So the Lakers are currently in the 4th seed. They just lost to the Mavericks, a team that's tanking. Cooper Flagg gave them 40 in their first game since Luka and Austin got hurt.
He had 50 the other, so he had 90 points the last two games. I wouldn't say it's a wash. Those other teams they're very thankful. The basketball guys are giving them a good first round. If you're Minnesota, Houston, y'all are making it to a second round. If you get the Lakers, you got a really good chance to get into. Now LeBron, the next couple games, can he carry them to win 1 or 2 of those games? I think he can get it done. To win a series at 41 is going to be very tough. I have a lot of faith in LeBron James. It depends on who they match up with. It's going to be a very hard task, very tall task at 41 years old. 41 and a half, basically. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I just don't see. They had a great season, man. It's
tough.
Terrible timing for the playoffs.
If I'm LeBron, I truly, after this, no, seriously, after having a great season like this for this team and for it to go down to injuries, knowing that they're not going to win a championship, I would really consider retirement. This is demoralizing.
It is.
It really is. When you come in, it's the end of the season, you gearing up for a playoff run.
77 games into the season.
And then you go down your other two best players. It's it's mentally draining. Yeah. If I'm in that locker room, I'm looking around I
got to do this myself.
At 41, I'm it's so draining on me mentally for him that I would really seriously contemplate retirement.
This might kickstart, you think, for next year? The world?
No.
He's got to do a farewell tour.
Come back and go through this another year with the Lakers.
Maybe not there,
that's
but
just mentally draining.
Yeah.
It's mentally draining on him, his mind and his body now. Now he's going to be, his last few games, he's going to be playing all these minutes. Then he's going to be playing heavy minutes in the playoffs. It's just, you know what, I've done enough of this league, guys. I've done enough.
It's only but so much heartbreak one man can take.
Yeah, seriously.
And people going to be upset when I mention this, but this is kind of what Nico Harrison was getting at when he traded Luka Doncic, that his body is unreliable. He was hurt last season's playoffs.
He played 63. That's pretty good, though, for a guy.
No, I know, but he's down, though.
Right now.
In the most important moment of the season, he's gone.
So, question to you. Did you see the OKC game?
Yeah.
Did you see him tugging at the hamstring early in the game?
I don't think I noticed it when I was watching it in real time.
I noticed it early on. They're down 20-30. Do you blame JJ for that issue?
No.
Okay.
Because, to me, that just means he's going to do it the next game.
Maybe if he sits and maybe gets right, maybe not.
It wasn't the movement that he had to where it wasn't you know how you see somebody do something where ooh, that looked like it hurt. It was just a subtle movement.
He tried to stop and pull up or something.
Yeah.
And again, he's got a history with that same hamstring.
I thought it was calf.
But it's all in the
it's on the same side. It's all on the same side.
Left side.
Either way, he's still young. He's played. It ain't, to me, it's not like he's missing 50 games a year. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
We've seen Kawhi miss a good amount of games. We've seen Joel miss a good amount of games. He, to me, is not in that conversation.
He's not in the Kawhi Joel conversation, but even when they went to the finals, he was kind of dragging a leg. Last year in the first round of the playoffs, he was hurt. Now he's just straight up going to miss the first round of the playoffs. This has just
So
become a pattern
for
with this guy.
So it's not worth it. He take
No,
that
I'm not
team.
saying it's not worth it. I'm
League
saying that
leading
was the concern.
Yes.
When people like, how could this idiot trade Luka? Look, he made a bad trade. But the concern was like, yo, this guy has a hard time not getting injured. And it feels like it's because he's not taking his conditioning and body stuff serious enough. That was Nico Harrison's feeling about.
And then you
Luka.
trade for a guy who has those same issues.
That was a mistake.
Probably worse.
It was probably way worse than Luka. That don't
was a
make
mistake.
sense.
That was a
That don't
So, yes,
make sense to me.
We would have been okay if you traded him, but you had to trade him for somebody that's like
always hurt.
Anthony, like somebody that's like a young,
Like, come on.
not hurt all the
Actually,
time.
it's like
That
an
was
Iron Man.
actually the thing, and you trade for a guy who's always hurt, who you can't rely on certain parts of the always.
His nickname is Street Clothes. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
like, come on. No, that's hypocritical to me.
So, yeah, I mean, I just think this is something that Luka's going to be dealing with his whole career, to be honest.
He came into the season in the best shape we've seen him in.
Sure.
He's playing 36 minutes a game, bro. That's a lot.
Yeah, and
That's a lot. I don't care what age you are. 36 minutes, a lot, bro.
Sure.
Like you're asking for, especially back to backs. You're asking for your.
How old is he?
27. You're asking for, like, you got to find ways. Even when I was in San Antonio, we found like Pop never played any of us over 30 minutes. Like,
see, but the reason why I kind of push back on that, Danny, is because like, how often is Luka going as hard as he can?
it don't matter, Wise. That's a lot. You still offensive. He's averaging 35 a game on the offensive end of the floor. You are carrying the
And,
offense.
he's taking a rest on the
Maybe too.
defense.
It's still a
He's
lot,
getting his
bro.
rest
It's
on
still
that
a
end
lot
of
on
the
your
floor.
body, bro. It's still a lot on your body. If you don't have no help, or at least taking, like,
He
KD
got
right now
help.
is playing.
What you mean? He got help.
Yeah, but
He's just a good player. He makes tough shots.
He's very, yes, but
He doesn't do anything athletic out there, like over athletic.
to me, it's not the same help he had in Dallas. Like, he had a more well-rounded team. It's two other guys, really. And then now they've gotten better the last month or so. Guys have, like, gotten defensively, offensively pitched in. But, again, KD's playing a lot of minutes. Like, that's a lot of fucking minutes, man.
Yeah, I don't know. The guy's 27 years old, allegedly in the peak of his career. 27 is when you're supposed to be in your physical peak. Am I wrong?
For sure.
So, like, I don't think it's crazy to ask your best player, an MVP candidate, to play 35, 36 minutes a game, especially because they've dealt with so many injuries with Austin and LeBron and all of that stuff. Like, you got to lean on your best guys.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
I thought he figured out, he got in great shape to start the season. I think he's learning from Bron how to take care of his body. And that might have been the wake-up call, the trade. He might not have done that in Dallas. But I think this is just bad timing and just unfortunate. I don't think it had to do with his lack of taking care of his body. Because I think this year he's probably in the best shape we've seen him in.
Yeah, I mean...
And he might get better. We don't know. It might get worse. We don't know.
Yeah, I just wonder about the accumulative effects of, like, never having ever taken the conditioning and body stuff very serious for the first 7 years of his career. So it's like, all right, he's doing it now, but you wonder what the accumulation is, the effect on his body from not having done all of this stuff. So, you know, like LeBron stuff is like legendary with the hyperbaric chamber and all the stuff that he does. And allegedly he puts $1 million into his body and blah, 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 blah. You know, and Luka was the opposite of that for his entire career up until last summer. You know, and so you wonder if that has any effect on things. I just think, man, it's hard to see. This just feels like this is something that's just constant with this guy. So hopefully next season he'll have a nice, reasonably healthy season and actually be able to play in the playoffs. I just think the season's over, though.
It's over.
It's done.
It's done.
They're packed up.
I mean, they're going to go to the playoffs, but the goal for the Lakers
They
is
lost
to
in
win
5
championship.
games last year with all their guys.
I didn't know Luka
Yeah,
Kennard had
they-
triple-double. That's a big 15, 16, and 11.
Yeah,
Luka Kennard showing out.
Look out, first round.
Jackson Hayes 23 and
Look
4.
out, NBA. Luka Kennard on the way.
I mean, if they can get something like Rui stepped up, they get him consistent.
Please,
this-
don't stop,
Danny's
Danny. Stop
killing you
trying to
right
stop trying to dissect the
With
Lakers
the
like they can.
positive
No, I'm not saying.
spin.
I'm not saying that the
Like they
season.
can pull
I'm
something
not
off.
disagreeing with y'all. I'm just saying for the last couple games. I'm not saying they can pull anything, but they can find some guys to step up for the last couple games to be like in a better seating.
We'll see. LeBron gonna have to turn back the clock, man. Because
I don't even want this for LeBron.
Nah.
Like straight up, like come on, dude. You asking this guy to do? Like, come on. It's too much.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
I said it depends on who they match up in the playoffs. It could be a fight. I don't think they win or get out, but they could
Houston,
do a 6.
Denver.
If Houston and Minnesota, I think they could make it a fight.
No, they're not
Without
making it a
your
fight.
top 3
They're not
players,
making it a
like
fight.
arguably, Luka's your best player. Arguably, Reaves is your second best player. Arguably,
Yeah.
For
sure.
You lose your top 2 players.
Yes, it's done.
No team in the league can lose their top 2 players.
If the
going to
Celtics
the
lost
playoffs.
Tatum and Brown,
It's over.
nobody's like, yo,
It's
they
all-
got a fighting chance.
Yeah,
It's
you-
like,
like,
no.
Shit. If they, some people would say that. If Boston
Nobody's
is
saying
playing first round, they say Jason Tatum and Brown ain't coming back till second round. If they play
I don't care who they play. They getting worked.
Atlanta, like you think that
They getting
Orlando
worked.
Magic,
that.
They
could-
getting worked.
Yeah, dog.
bro.
Yes.
Jordan
play a
Walsh, I
certain-
love you,
listen,
man, but like,
you
no.
play a certain way around your superstars that you played all year long.
yeah.
And now, if they're out, these other guys are going to get thrust in the roles they're not used to.
yeah,
Take Mitchell and Harden off for the Cavs.
yeah.
What are we doing?
Well, that team ain't that great.
Cat and Brunson.
I'm just talking about because Boston is
And Rudy.
it's such a
Or
system.
and Randall off of Minnesota. Like, it's over. Nobody thinks
over.
they're doing anything. They're done.
It's over.
It's over. Good luck, man. I hope
Them tickets for the Lakers game, they're going to have to get a discount now for the playoff games. They're going to have to get a discount. Hey, we're going to slash them in half. Them playoff tickets, we're going to have to slash them in half.
It's a tough season. They had a great season though, man.
they had a
great season.
phenomenal season. But, yeah, they can look forward to Turks now.
Oh, yeah, I'll be there with them.
All right, yo. Moving on. Oh, sorry. Wanted to tap in about Cooper Flagg because he had another incredible game, 45, 8, and 9. Right after this, on the heels of a 50-point game. I think he's the youngest player to ever score 50.
Yeah.
It's my belief. He's had an incredible season. What do you think about the Rookie of the Year race, Danny?
It's closer, but I think it's still Con Nipples. Like he's got him by 10 games of health, like playing wise, anyway, and he's been more consistent. And some people say, "Oh, Con's got the better team." Like, who the hell was saying that before the season?
Nobody.
No, I'm back on the Flagg bandwagon.
Okay.
This is starting to look like the marathon. What's that? What marathon was that? Did y'all see that? The marathon, how the guy lost?
No, I
didn't
didn't see
see
what
that?
happened.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about at the end. He lost right there.
He was winning the
He
whole
was
time.
winning the whole
and at
time,
the
and
end,
dude tracked him down.
He was at the
It was
at the finish line.
at the finish line.
dude got him by like a little lead.
I'm talking about a step.
Yeah,
Damn.
a little. It was a photo finish. Like he got him by the lean.
So that's
got
what
hawked.
Paul thinks is happening to Concanipple.
Yeah, he got hawked down. It's 50 points.
But
though.
again,
and he's the number one option on his team.
for sure. But
He's got more pressure.
he's
now
not
than that
impacting
out.
winning like Con is. Like that 50 points, they still lost, and they lost. It was Orlando.
But but most of the Rookie of the Years who win it are on bad
Yeah,
teams.
For sure.
Like, we don't count winning in the Rookie of the Year race.
sure.
Let's just be honest. Like, because think about it. Wemby was on the losing team.
Yeah.
The guy after him, his teammate, they didn't make the playoffs last year.
I just think Con has helped that organization turn around. Like he's impacted winning to where the organization.
I mean,
I just think he's had a great individual season.
that too, but he's also helping that. Like
Yeah,
without
no,
him,
he is.
they look like last year without him. You know what I'm saying?
100%. And, all the reporting out of Charlotte is that, like, he's a hyper-competitive guy, and his, like, competitive nature has kind of influenced the team to be, like, a just way more serious
got, like,
outfit.
I think it has more to do with, like, the coaching.
Of course.
The culture, and Melo turning
Bro,
a new leaf based
For
on
sure.
after he got benched. He figured it out. Like, I got to get these guys going. I don't have to be the main star every night.
but he's so efficient, bro. He's doing like 50, damn near 50, 40, 90. Like he's gonna be a 50, 40, 90 guy in his career, maybe a
automatic
couple
when he gets
times.
his three.
Well,
And
if
he's got
if
more 50,
if
40,
he's
90.
around other good players, he will be. If he's the main guy, I'm not sure.
He's not. I don't think he's gonna ever be like a main
Nah,
guy.
but he's
He'll
always
be a 3-4 guy.
he'll be
option.
that's fine. But
Yeah,
he's always gonna be he's an efficient player. He's not a guy that's gonna shoot a ton of like bad shots.
Yeah.
He's a high IQ guy, so that's I think he leads the league in 50, 40, 90 games for the season. But yeah, I think this is his award. If he loses, I'm gonna say he got host basically
Okay. I got you.
because he's said he's played 10 more games than him, and he's helped impact the turnaround of a Charlotte Hornets team, which has been one of the worst franchises in the
Yeah.
fucking history of the goddamn
They've
league.
been a laughing stock forever. Man, let's get into our favorite part of every single show. That's our DraftKings picks of the night. Monday Night Hoops coming you guys' way. The Knicks at the Hawks. They've split the season series so far. Hawks won the last game, 111-99. Danny, who do you think is going to win this game?
I'm gonna go Atlanta. They hooping, bro. I mean, New York they need this win to show me something. Like, show me that they're serious, because they've been very up and down as of late, which is the wrong time to be up and down at this point in the season. But I'm going to go Atlanta.
What about you, Paul?
Something's up in New York. I got the Hawks. They're not it. They're not. They're not the team we thought they was going to be coming into the season. This is a team that probably should have been the top seed in the East. Coming into the season.
At least two, right?
I think there was
Top two?
that
At least
kind
two.
of expectation.
They allowed Boston to creep into the 2 spot all year long without Jason Tatum.
Yep.
For the most part, they've had a healthy roster all year long. I mean, you had some few guys miss some time, but it wasn't at the same level of missing an all-NBA guy like the Celtics did, and you didn't overtake the Celtics.
Right.
That just shows me the inconsistency of which y'all played at this year, to where y'all have had winning streaks of 5, 6, 7 games, and then you've had losing streaks of 5, 6. It's like, I don't know who the Knicks are. I don't know what their identity is. One night they're a defensive grinded-out team, then another night they give up 130 points. So I have no faith in the Knicks. I truly think they might get beat in the first round.
Oh, boy.
And I'm taking the Hawks.
That's crazy.
Okay.
What do you think the game, how close?
I mean, I think it'll be a close game. I think the Knicks are honestly just looking forward to the playoffs, to be honest. It seems like they're kind of just
They're trying to
cruising into-
simulate.
Yeah, but you can't do that. You can't be
bro.
bored with the process.
Yeah.
I
it's
agree
skipping
with
stuff.
you. I think it's foolhardy, but it feels like they don't
They're
put
just in
forth
cruise
the
control.
consistent effort night to night.
I don't think it's gonna be a close game. I think it's gonna be comfortable. I think it's gonna be at least a double digit.
The Hawks win a comfortable game.
10 to 12 points.
Jalen Johnson over under 8 assists. He's averaging 8 assists this year.
Over.
I'm taking the over on Jalen.
I'll go under on that. Cat over under 11 boards. He's averaging 11.9 a game.
Under.
I'll give him that. I'll give him the over.
I'll give him the over as well. Jalen Brunson, does he get over or under 25 points? He's averaging 26 a game.
I think he goes over.
I'm taking the under. Every time I pick the over on him, he go under. I'm going under.
I think he can get to 26.
The
Give me
length of the
over
Hawks
on
is
that.
going to bother him.
And then Jalen Johnson over under 10 rebounds. He's right at his average,
I'm gonna
10.3
say under.
rebounds.
Probably
That's
get like
impressive
9.
at the wing, getting 10 rebounds. I'm like, that's truly impressive.
Yeah.
It's impressive of this era of the guards and the wingmen averaging so many rebounds, but that has a lot to do of the lack of big men because we had the big men out here, and the increased number of long shots taken.
Right.
And so I'll give him that over.
Yeah, give me the over as well. And last but not least, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, who's having a phenomenal
Over.
season. Over under 20 points.
Over. He is
Watch him go.
going
He's
crazy.
going crazy. He's
ham.
I'm
He
over
is
for
killing.
everybody today.
Yeah, let's go over on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That was our picks of the night, presented by the good folks at DraftKings.
All right, we got to talk about this week because things are getting real. You got games coming down to the wire. People acting like experts all of a sudden.
First of all, I am the expert.
Oh, here we go.
I'm the basketball expert, and this is the best part of the basketball season.
The playoff push is here. We are ready for the best games.
And this is actually perfect timing since we teamed up with DraftKings Sportsbook.
That's right. Thanks to DraftKings Sportsbook for sponsoring this.
And for new customers, listen up. This is simple.
New Sportsbook customers bet $5 and get $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. Hold on, say that again for the people in the back, P.
New Sportsbook customers bet $5 and get $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. Minimum minus 500 odds required. Let's do it.
I'm ready. Let's do the damn thing.
And once you're in, you can get creative. Same game parlays, live betting while the game's happening.
I like the live bets. That's the pressure right there. Legends are made under pressure,
Or mistakes are made.
not by me. Don't say we never gave you nothing.
So make sure you sign up using promo code NFG.
That's promo code NFG. Don't mess it up.
The crown is yours.
Look, man, there's a reason why every time we play pickup, somebody want to guard me like it's game 7. Some things just make sense.
They've been doing this for over 35 years, fighting for the people. People just like us, just like all of y'all listening.
When we say large, we mean large. Morgan & Morgan has over 100 offices, more than 1,000 lawyers nationwide. That's not a law firm, that's a whole squad. When hiring Morgan & Morgan, it's like hiring an army that has your back.
And the numbers speak for themselves. They've recovered over $25 billion for more than 500,000 clients. Real results. Like in Florida, one client got like $12 million after the insurance company only offered $350,000. And in Pennsylvania, a client ended up with $29 million when the insurer's best offer was $500K.
But here's the thing. If you hire the wrong law firm, you might be beat before the game even starts. All law firms are not the same. And there's a reason Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm.
If you're ever injured, you can check out Morgan & Morgan.
Their fee is free unless they win.
For more information, go to forthepeople.com/NFG. That's forthepeople.com/NFG. Or you can dial pound LAW, that's pound 529 from your cell. This is a paid advertisement. Now let's get into our power moves.
Lieutenant Dan.
Presented by who? Morgan & Morgan, man. Shouts to Big Dan. Help the NCAA sort their shit out. You just signed an executive order Friday that could seriously shake up the entire NCAA landscape.
I didn't hear about this.
The executive order will limit how long athletes can play college sports and how often they can transfer between schools. The order directs the NCAA to create rules that mandate college athletes play for no more than a 5-year period.
Wow.
And allows them to transfer schools only once before they graduate without having to sit a season. The rule changes is scheduled to go into effect August 1st.
Wow.
A school that plays an athlete who doesn't meet these new limits could risk losing its federal funding.
Wow.
College sports cannot function without clear, agreed-upon rules concerning pay for play and player eligibility that can't be endlessly challenged in court, as is the case now, said the White House in a news release about the order.
I like that.
What do you think about this move from the White House to try to bring some level of order to the situation?
There's not many things that I agree with when it comes to the orange
current
guy.
Administration, yeah.
Yeah, but this one's a solid one. I rock with this. I don't seeing 25-year-olds, 26-year-olds in college.
It's tough.
We're playing 7 years.
Coming back from Serbia.
Even the extra years of JUCO to give them like
play 5 years abroad. With grown men.
Like you could do a JUCO year and then do 4 years. If you're allowed to transfer once to figure it out, you better make the decision. You're teaching kids to run and quit on everything.
Well,
like they're
they're
not sticking it out
more
anywhere.
Money.
Right.
I get that. Some kids, most of them
time.
leave because they're not happy. A lot of kids is like, oh, I don't want to be here. I don't want to play for this coach no more.
But that's the thing too, Paul. Like the reason they can do that is because they don't sign these guys to employment contracts, because then they'd have to acknowledge that these guys are employees. So now they're in this weird limbo where you get your name, image, likeness stuff, but you know you're not eligible for shit like workman's comp and all of that kind of stuff. So NCAA right now is trying to kind of have their cake and eat it too. I think they do need to. There needs to be some kind of rules. They do. They need to figure out. You know, the transfer thing is like, man, like every single kid, no matter what the school, especially in the NCAA tournament, they were like, some kid like has a good game. It's like, yeah, this is 4th school in 3 years. I'm like, yo, Jesus Christ, even that freaking like James Madison. Like, it's not even just the big schools. It's like the smaller schools are doing this too. Only thing I will say though, like coaches get to move whenever the hell they want. They get to chase bags. You sell a kid a dream to come play for your school, and you bounce the first second that somebody gives you a bigger bag.
I'm with you.
And the
coaches aren't doing it as often.
And they're doing it every year. Like I said, kids losing every year.
Coaches
signing 5 years. They're going to sit somewhere for 4 or 5 years. You know what I'm saying? They're leaving every. We see a coach do. I get it. I heard Jay Billis's rant. I appreciate it and I understand it. We should have the freedom, but there got to be some limitations, some boundaries.
Maybe 2. I'll give you 2 transfers. 3 transfers?
1, bro.
Yeah.
That's
You're only doing 4 years.
yeah. Like
Five
3
at
colleges in
It's
4
crazy.
years.
If you're good, you're doing 2. I'm saying, like, if you're good, you're doing maybe 2, 5 at the most. So, like, you need to go to 3 different schools?
I don't
Get the
think so.
fuck
No,
out of here.
man, come on.
I don't think so. And like you guys, I hate the precedent of cutting and running. As a young person, I feel like we're teaching people the wrong
People only see, like,
values,
they
bro.
leave for money. It's not just, they also leave them because they're just like,
Playing time. The coach was rude to me.
he didn't do, like, nah, I didn't like the coach here. I didn't like the coach. Like, yo, you're just running from every fucking problem you
just
have.
stop acting like
You got to
a
learn
bitch,
to earn your
Damn.
minutes. If you ain't going to earn your minutes here, you ain't going to get, like, it's going to, same thing going to happen there. Like, somebody going to take your minutes there, too.
Right.
It's just a bad look. And Bomani Jones brings up a good point too, where he's like, if you don't spend time at the one school, you keep being a mercenary.
Right.
Like when you inevitably don't go play professional somewhere, you're not rooted anywhere. You see how you could go back to KU and they open you with open arms and all of that because you're a member of that KU community forever.
Right.
When you just cutting and running every single time, you spent 6 months at 3 schools. It's like, bro, nobody claims.
Like, wait, how long you here for?
Exactly.
Do you remember? Yeah.
So I think that's a bad thing too. Again, I
But
just think
that's also, when I look at it like that, that's the example we set in the pros right now.
Maybe
fair.
so.
You know what I'm
a
saying?
mercenary mindset.
Yeah, that's the landscape we are, and it's trickling down from the pros. When you're seeing guys not staying for one franchise, for sticking it out through the good and bad times, and running over here, running over there, and so they don't have no like ties with nobody no more. This is the generation to where it's gonna be like, damn, who do you latch on to?
Right.
You know, for years to come. What franchise is gonna be associated? Like where do he get his jersey from? It's like confusing now. It's like, you know, it's like,
And they do it at the high school level too.
and they
You
do it at
see
the
that
high
all
school
the time.
level all the time.
But I don't
now.
think guys in the league prefer to move every year.
Right.
They want to get a solid contract for 3-4 years and stay. They get traded. That's on the
Right.
nobody wants to play for 12 different teams.
Yeah, just
You know what I'm
moving
saying?
every year.
Some guy. So if you want to move every year, that you keep doing 1-year deals. That's on you. Like that's your decision. Most guys in the league ain't doing that.
Yeah, and again, like in high school, you can excuse it because sometimes a kid is like super talented and it's like, all right, man, I'm from some middle of nowhere town. I don't got no competition over here. I'm going to go to this basketball factory to sharpen my skills so I can play against better teams. I understand when kids do that. Even that I think is overkill. Like, you know, guys like Ja and Zion, they played in nowhere, middle of nowhere, South Carolina places. They still ended up in the pros, right? I don't know. I don't know that I believe that you need to play other D1 guys every single day, you know, in order to make yourself into that
helps.
next level. I don't think it hurts you
but
necessarily.
you can be found anywhere.
You know what I mean?
You can be found.
And so that's what I'm saying about this, like, moving around, man. Like, yeah, I guess you guys have sold me on the idea that it just should be once, man.
Just one.
Get your one transfer.
You got
with
5
no
years.
penalty. You transfer again, you sit
Right
out
when
of
we
here.
played, you had to sit out.
Yeah, facts.
You couldn't. You had a red shirt or something like. And it ain't no 6-7 years. Everybody's getting breaking hella records because you've been in school 7 years now.
Right.
Like what?
Yeah,
we got 4 years and we was out of there.
They need to impose some order.
Barely got a 5th year.
I think we're all in alignment there. Let's get into foul or no foul. I quite enjoyed this. In the final seconds of UConn's 62-48 loss to South Carolina, UConn coach Geno Auriemma approached Dawn Staley for a post-game handshake, then angrily got in her face before Staley started firing back. The two were separated. Staley kept shouting towards the UConn bench before walking away. Auriemma walked off to the tunnel alone. In his post-game news conference, Auriemma said he was frustrated that he waited 3 minutes for a pregame handshake with Staley. Said he did not regret comments he made. But the next day he apologized to South Carolina staff Saturday for his emotional outburst. Did you guys see this?
Why did you enjoy this? Tell us why you enjoyed this.
Because Geno's just a fucking sore loser. He's just a fucking crybaby. They're like, he just is. He's always been this way.
Yeah.
It's been 20+ years of him having temper tantrums.
Do you think he's too old for this?
Yes, bro.
I mean, you've won so
much, bro.
Come
Like, you
on.
can lose with
Take
some
it on
grace.
the chin sometime.
Yeah. So that's why I enjoyed it, because it's just like, bro, you're such a fucking baby.
Did you see why he was upset? Did you see the call or the call that's people pointed out?
No, what did they
So
say?
on the internet, did you see it? They said he was on the interview like, referee said, I got a player here, got a jersey rip. Referee said I didn't see it. The play was the girl went to the basket, threw some bullshit hook shot up. Like, nobody barely touched her.
Right.
She rips her jersey herself. She was mad and rips her jersey.
Oh, she was just pissed.
She was mad, yeah.
Okay,
she was
gotcha.
mad and rips her jersey herself. And I guess, I don't know, he thought that happened from the foul.
Wow.
But it's like, yo.
No, what was the reason he was talking to Dom?
So he cuts out the refs, and he thought she didn't handle the refs correct. Like, he was upset that she didn't handle the refs and the way he thought should have been.
It's just sour grapes.
And that she didn't shake his, or it took her a couple minutes to get
to give him that before the game.
I didn't see that part.
Did you see the clip of when they showed the year prior of how he greeted her after she beat him? Like, after he beat her in the
What did he
in the
do?
final? He was over the scorer's table. Like, yo, you gotta find these clips,
That's
bro.
all it is.
Like, he was like waiting on Dawn, like, hey, Dawn. Like, he was happy, hunky dory ass.
Bro, that's all it is. Like, it's nothing. It's just the dude is just hurt that he lost.
Bruh.
He's always done this, bro. And I get it. He's one of the greatest coaches in the history of the game. UConn's success is nuts that they've had that much success. But, like, come on, bro. Just, like, lose with some grace. You got, like, 10 championships.
Yeah,
bro.
right, exactly.
Give it up to people when they actually do their thing and win. It's just, this is completely foul.
Completely
I'm sending
foul.
you the clip right now. That's the one of when he greeted her. I sent it to you via text in the group chat.
Damn.
There was another one I'm trying to find out. Where the fuck was when he's like, we got a girl here with a ripped jersey. It's like, nigga, what? You know she did that herself, right?
Yeah.
He's wilding. He's wilding.
South Carolina actually ended up losing in the national championship final to UCLA.
Yeah.
Shouts to the Lady Bruins. They won their first NCAA women's basketball championship in school history, which is crazy to think because UCLA has such a rich basketball history. So shouts to the Lady Bruins, man. And Geno, man, like, grow up, bro. You a role model to these kids, bro. Stop acting like a baby.
Yeah, you're a little too old for that, man.
You get smoked.
Yeah.
You could, I said, as an adult, I mean, I understand the competitiveness. I understand, like, you're in the moment, the emotional, but you got to hand.
This is him after they won last year.
He's at the scorer's table, waiting minutes.
He's at the scorer's table.
What is
waving
all of
the
that?
hands. He's smiling.
He's like so happy to see Dawn.
That wasn't after the game.
No, this is after they beat them
last year.
No way.
Yeah.
Look how happy and jovial and like, yeah, I love you. Dawn, give me a hug.
This is before the game.
No,
Nah.
bro, this is after the game, bro.
Look, you can tell Dawn's her energy. She like, nigga, I don't want to hug you. We just lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's all happy.
He got smoked.
She's I'll whoop Geno's ass.
Like, you got smoked,
Just,
bro.
just
That's
take
it.
the loss with the.
Take the L with
Yeah.
dignity.
With dignity.
You won a lot,
Have some
bro.
pride.
Again, just last week we talking about how much UConn has won. Like, they have the most prestige. Like, men
Bro.
produced pros, won on both sides.
And then, you know, back in the days, yo, like, you know, 20 years ago, the Taurasi and Sue Bird and all of those guys and Swing Cash and all of these great players or whatever. Connecticut was just used to smoking everybody by 30.
Yeah.
Now they got competition. It's not guaranteed that you get to just have championships every year,
Yeah,
bro.
for sure.
Come on, man. Move
For
on.
sure.
All right, man. I think this was the marquee matchup of the weekend. Jokic versus Wemby on Saturday was absolute cinema. Guys texting the group chat about how high level the hoop was.
Man, this was a crazy game.
Jokic had 40, 13, and 8. Christian Brown added 21, and the Denver Nuggets beat the Spurs 136-134 in overtime to snap the Spurs' 11-game winning streak. Wembyama, no slouch himself, 34 points, 18 rebounds, 7 assists, 5 block shots for the Spurs, who lost for only the third time in 30 games, 27-3 in their last 30 games. Jokic had 16 of his points in the final 14 minutes, while Denver held Wembyama to 1 for 4 shooting in that span. If you had to win the title this year, who are you picking, Danny? Jokic or Wemby?
I'm going Wemby. Mainly because I'm defensive bias. Like you
Gotcha.
need both sides of the ball. Like Jokic is the best offensive player we've seen in a while. He can do it, but Denver, reason why they won't win is not just because of him, but their team defense. Like Wemby he could be the foundational piece of your defense. Like he can start your defense. Even if your defense is bad with wings, he can clean up a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter what you put on the wing.
But yeah, this game was, again, it was unbelievable. Back and forth. Like, they hooped. Shout out to Julian Champagny. He broke the single-season record for three-pointers made.
For the Spurs?
Yeah. He just passed your boy
Congrats.
192.
He passed you?
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm surprised it actually lasted that long with how the game.
Geno can learn to lose with grace, man. Danny's just proud of his
another New York guy. I'm saying Julian Champagny, New York guy.
Yeah, he's a Brooklyn guy. Yeah.
So he's been hooping. He didn't even start the year. Like he started out coming off the bench. Now he's starting. He's a staple.
Took Harrison Barnes' spot.
He's an X factor for them. So he's been hooping. He had games where he's knocked down 10 threes before. Like, shit, I've never done that before. But yeah, again, 192, which is surprising to me because most franchises have like. Concanible's got 263.
Right, it's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like Spurs, we don't have a lot of guys. I guess don't stay a lot. We don't feed guys. Pop was never a big believer in the 3-point line. Mm-hmm. So see him do that with only starting like half the season, it's pretty special. But yeah, lights, camera, action, bro. Also, I was watching the first half. It was a lot of fucking acting. It's a lot of flopping. Like we play basketball. Can we get like
sure?
Our sport is that we can't have. And I love Jokic. It's great, unbelievable. But he's 300 pounds. You can't act like so and so knocks you the hell out. Like he
Someone
got a little.
Say he's accentuating the contact.
We're over accentuate a lot of contact everywhere, and it's on both sides. But to see when he does it, because I'm like, yo, you're 300. Like you're 300 pounds, bro. Massive human being. Did you see his brother tell the fans to sit down and shut the hell up?
That was scary.
Bro, he is the real life juggernaut.
Yeah.
Like they're a big big people. So when you see them oversell it, you're like, come on, man. And he was in foul trouble early on. They both were in foul trouble.
Where are the Denver Nuggets? They're in the 4th slot right now.
The Lakers losing puts them at the 3 because I think they have the tiebreaker.
Man, I saw a lot in this game.
I think the Lakers own a tiebreaker between 3 teams. I think they're one of them. I think it's Houston, Minnesota, and I think it's them. I'm not sure.
Yeah, Denver has to get the.
Oh, I guess Denver is still in the
4.
Denver has to get the 3 seed, and I saw a lot. I've been on the Spurs bandwagon this year, and I just think that I saw some things that like I don't think the Spurs can beat Denver in the playoff series. Because like that was a high-level playoff game between Denver and the Spurs, and it just worries me that just like down the stretch in a close game for San Antonio, and that's exactly what we saw. They had a 2-on-1 break to tie the game, and they just mishandled the ball. It was like it should have been a easy 2 points. Like I think they threw a lob that maybe catches sometimes, but it just down the stretch. It just seemed like they just
super young team.
Yeah. It's just that's what worries me in the bright lights in a second round series or even a conference finals with them that just like they haven't done it yet.
Yeah. That's why I think the Spurs are a bit overrated as a playoff threat. I understand their profile as a regular season team. This is a championship quality team. Like, to me, I just take into account like the youngness of the team. Down the stretch against the Nuggets, you saw like a lot of Wemby isolation. It's like, is that really what y'all want to do?
Right.
Like, is that Wemby's best purpose as an isolation guy down the stretch? Like, they got to figure that stuff out. And they're young. It's not to say that they won't figure it out. I know that they will eventually. But, man, it's like baptism by fire, you know what I mean, in the playoffs. And so, yeah, to me, that's their only weakness as a team. It's like their guys are very young.
And in this game, I saw the best player in the league. Joker it's the best player in the league. Like if it was like an argument about it or confusion, and he won't win the MVP, but he's the complete best player in the league, and I saw that. And it's a shame, and I told y'all this in the group chat that we the last 2 years. Last year, Joker had a historic season. He's having another historic season, a season we might not ever see again.
Yeah.
A player lead the league in rebounds and assists.
Right.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
Like, we might not, and he won't win MVP.
Right. It's crazy. Before he went down with injury, like, people could look this up, and the numbers he was putting up is literally probably the greatest offensive season that's ever happened. He did that for 2.5 months.
Yeah.
And then, he got hurt. And he's still been incredible when he came back, but he's dropped off from that level that he was at. And the reason why I'm going to take a Jokic over Wemby, I think this game is illustrative of, like, we know the Spurs are at least the second, if not the best defensive team in the NBA. And Nikola Jokic is like, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm gonna drop 40.
Yeah, he does
I'm
that
gonna
to
get 13
everybody.
assists.
Again,
like
he also-
I'm neutralizing your biggest strength, which is your
Yeah.
defense, which is Wembenyama. It's like I'm gonna be unaffected by it, which is crazy to say.
I'm not concerned about them matching up with that team. Again, down the stretch, they're not gonna handle it like that. Like, I have more faith in De'Aaron Fox. Like, he would play better. He'll have a better outing. Even Castle, I think they went to Wemby. Whoever has it rolling, that's who they're gonna go to. But Fox will have them in a position.
But you do need a pecking order established.
For sure. For sure. But again, I think because they have so many special guys, whoever's got it rolling. If Stephon Castle got it rolling, guess who's going to have the ball in their hands in the fourth
So
quarter?
you just want Stephon Castle to just
And then you
own your
trust that.
your fourth quarter
See, this is the
in
thing.
crunch time?
If he's
offense?
having rolling that game, not every time, but if Fox is your staple, to me, he's the guy you can rely on night and night because he's
But
the
see,
more
there
proven.
it is right there, Danny. That's the question marks you have. If he's
Yeah.
rolling, if he has it going.
It's not
With
established
Denver,
what you
with
going
Denver,
to do. Yeah.
we know they're going to the Murray Joker combination.
And then we go.
I think it makes you
And
more of
we're
a
gonna
threat.
Ride that out. See, there's too many question marks right now, and I love the Spurs. And with the Celtics, there's no question.
Right.
We're going to Brown and Tatum. They're going to control.
Well, I
the
think it's
game down the
Wemby.
stretch.
I think it's Wemby for sure, and it's Wemby for certain, and then Fox second.
But what's the?
But
like,
I don't think
what
it's
see
a question.
from
I think
them
it's
is
like it's an option. Like, you have the
But like-
options to go to other guys if they have it rolling.
But like, yeah, you could go to him, but like, what's the play? Is it the pick and roll? Is it an ISO with Wemby? Like,
Yeah.
what's the identity?
I think it's
down the
Wemby in that
stretch?
mid post. He's hit that game winner on that Karl Malone spot. Like, he's got that ISO. I think the ISO is what they will go
You
to.
think Wemby just isolating?
He's gonna
I
create
don't think he's an isolation guy like
and it's
that
not
yet.
necessarily for a basket. He's gonna make something happen for your team to score. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think
Like,
they need to run more of like a pick and roll action with him, force the defense to collapse and find shooters down the stretch. And if the lob is there, throw it up. I think they need to end the game something with that type of setting with Fox with the ball though.
I'm with you. Him or Castle. Him and Castle pick and roll has been very fruitful.
Yeah.
The last month, but they have so many weapons, bro. Again,
But Fox can score.
and Denver
better
don't play
off the
enough
pick and
defense.
roll.
I think they could play better defense. And Jokic, yes, he scores a lot. I think in the playoffs, will they call those same type of fouls for him? Maybe, but I think it's gonna be more physical. They ain't allowing those acting like that ain't happening, bro. We're not
He's
seeing
really
that.
pissed about the.
I'm just saying,
flop.
all around the league, it's just hard to watch
Yeah.
because we're doing a lot of act. I'm like, bro, what are we doing?
I know,
He's hitting
yeah.
the throw. Oh,
I know.
So yeah, I'm not concerned. Like, again, I think San Antonio, the only team that concerned me for them would be OKC, and then if they end up in the finals, be the Knicks because it's a bad matchup against the Knicks. But against Houston, Minnesota, I think they're fine. Phoenix, whoever else, even Denver, I think they could be fine against Denver. And I think because Lakers are still in 3 because they own a tiebreaker between Denver. I don't know who else, but they own a tiebreaker between Denver and LA. So,
Well,
So
they're
you
not
think-
gonna play the Lakers? We know that because the Lakers is getting bounced in the first round.
First round.
But you think that Denver needs to get the 3 seed so they can end
so
up
they
playing?
can avoid OKC in the second round.
Got you. And they could
Yeah,
play.
you
They could
definitely
play
wanna-
Spurs in
you
the second
definitely
round.
rather play the Spurs than OKC.
They play them again,
Sure.
but I think this was a loss that the Spurs needed. They've won 11, it's 11 game streak. They play. They play at the very. They're probably going to sit guys. Both teams might sit guys, but the very last game of the season for both teams, I think, is against Denver. I think it's Denver, San Antonio.
Just making sure people see that jersey.
Bro, beginning of season, I was all Denver.
Jersey.
Beginning of season, I was all Denver. Denver's my number 2, but
Got
again,
you.
they're just not showing me enough defense to be like, yo, I think they for sure can get out of the second round
I
against
hear it.
OKC or like 2 defensive teams.
Whose schedule is this? Are we looking at? Okay, so the Spurs are gonna finish with Philly,
Portland, Dallas, Denver.
Dallas, and Denver. They're probably not even gonna bother with that Denver. Like they
I
could
think-
realistically just chill for the
I would
rest of the
chill-
season because
I
they're
would-
locked into the 2 seed.
For sure, they could show rest of the season, but I would take that last game. Like
Seriously?
the other 3, like we can rest guys those other 3 games. Then you have a week off before because
Right,
well,
and just use
playing
Denver
games.
as a launching pad.
Yeah,
for
like we
playoffs.
need, and Denver might sit there, guys. But I mean, I'm not Mitch Johnson, I'm the coach, but you can rest guys between those other games, and then like we need some real game guys, get rid of them, know what it is, and play a playoff team to test us if they play all their guys before we go into the playoffs. Then you sit the playing games, have a couple practices. Now you know what you're getting or who you might match up with in the second round.
Got you. All right, man. Before we get out of here, we just wanted to touch on this Jaden Ivey situation. Just in case you've been living under a rock for the last week and might not have seen this, but the Chicago Bulls waived guard Jaden Ivey for conduct detrimental to the team on Monday, hours after he posted a lengthy video rant on his social media about religion and other topics that included some anti-gay sentiments. He has since doubled down, saying he doesn't feel his comments are detrimental to the team, and he would be ready to play for another team if called upon. He was also allegedly seen preaching on a street corner since being released.
You will not be called upon, my man.
Damn, for real?
With this, no. Like I get that you.
Hey, free you, Jaden Ivey. Tree of life. My boy from the same.
Blessed are the pure in heart. It might not be him. Hopefully it's not him.
That sound like him.
Either way, he's been on podcast. He's doubled down even on interviews. Like in the interview podcast, he's still saying the same things. He's not changing his stance. This is not a mental health issue. This is his beliefs.
Yeah.
And I think if these are your beliefs and you're publicly pushing these out, I don't think you'll be called upon by another team. That's just my thoughts.
I think it's a mental health situation when you feel the need to like broadcast your beliefs at all times, all day, every day, to the point where people can't even work around you. Like,
Maybe.
that's not normal, bro.
He's found a calling. He's got a new Jesus found. You know what I'm saying? He's married with 3 kids. Like, so like he's at this point he's an adult, so he knows.
Yeah.
And maybe affecting his home. Maybe it's something that's going on. We don't know, but there's a couple things that's a no-no when it comes to media and talking certain groups you don't talk about. You're not talking about Jews. You're not talking about the gay. Like, you cannot talk about these people and expect to be called upon to have jobs waiting for you. It's just not going to happen.
I think it's tough when, the guy came in with a great reputation and showed a lot of promise very early on in his career, and he got hurt, and it seems like his play is diminished because of the injury. And you get to a point where the Bulls are just straight up like, go home. I called some people around, like, yo, do we think this kid is finished in the NBA? Like, everybody seems to think this is it. He's done.
Man, blackball?
I don't want to say blackball, but it's like,
I think it's a combination of his, like, if he was performing at a different level, but the combination of his performance and like injuries happening, going down, and then this.
He just had a season, he averaged like 16, 17 points like a year ago, right?
Yeah, but that
happens
was pre-injury.
Happens that fast. We've seen what happened with Lamar Odom,
What
right?
was the injury?
He had surgery, like knee, back, something. He tore ACL or something.
I think it was an ACL. He had one of those big.
And then he had another one. I feel like he had a couple injuries since then. So with the diminishing of the play and injuries happening.
Oh, broken left fibula, January 1st, 2025, which required surgery. So he broke his freaking leg.
Oh, that's recoverable. You come back from that.
He hasn't come back from
He's had multiple injuries, though. He's had an ACL, like his first year or something like that, right? I feel like he had something else. He had multiple injuries. Either way, he might get if he says it's a mental health thing and he actually gets help and says he might get a second opportunity if he changes his tune. But it does not, to me, it does not look like it doesn't look like he's changing his tune.
To be like, he's in the locker room asking reporters if they fornicated with their wife before marriage. My nigga. Come on.
Yeah, right.
Come on, bro. Like, nobody's telling you not to be a devout Christian, but like, what part of the game is that?
You don't have to
being in people's business.
You don't have to push your beliefs onto somebody else. They don't have to practice the way you practice, and that's where he's in the wrong. It's sad to see that. I don't know.
Like, we all got Muslim homies, but I'm gonna get this bacon, egg, and cheese off. Like,
right.
I don't care what I'm sorry. Like, you don't just get to just do that and be a mediocre player. And what I loved about the interview that he did, he answered his own question. Because remember, Ant got in trouble because he was like, in that video where he's like, this is what the world's come to. And he was like, being anti-gay in the video. And he got reprimanded for it. But he's like, this Anthony Edwards did it, but he's their best player and makes the team a lot of money. So they're not going to do anything to him. It's like,
no shit.
hello. Welcome
That's
to
the
the
game
real
you gotta
world,
play.
bro.
See, he need to talk to his agents, his family. You got to play the game.
Yes.
Like, yeah, even if you don't believe these things, you can keep that in house. Yeah. Listen, you are messing up your dough. You know what I'm saying? You need to have a conversation with your uncle, your agent, your wife. He need to get his support system back.
Seems like he's been alienated from his family.
No, you got to get your support system back, because you not only affecting yourself, you're affecting everyone around you now, because you are the guy in the family who makes the money, who can change a lot of lives, and you're going to go out here and because of some of the things that you're saying, you're going to ruin that. Now, if your beliefs is going to be your beliefs, fine. I have no issue with that. But you just know that some things publicly in the social media era that we live in, you will get canceled. And if getting canceled costs you $100 million, you are in the wrong because you're doing a disservice to your family.
Facts.
The game of life, bro. Some people just don't understand. You got to play it. And he just ain't understanding it right now.
I think it's that hard to just have your beliefs for yourself.
Again, we've seen what happened with Colin Kaepernick. Like, people get blackballed for less. And I think the way Colin Kaepernick did it was not even as extreme as this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
And he's been trying to get back since that time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he is not even. And Colin Kaepernick was one of the top at one
He
point
was actually
quarterbacks
the
in
most
the league.
premium position. He was one of the better quarterbacks in the league, like above average quarterback.
Yeah.
So you better learn quick, man, or it's going to be very bad. I said right now his best bet, maybe he could be a preacher, start a church somewhere.
Start a mega church, right?
You
You
know?
can go on the right wing circuit, talking circuit. They love a martyr. Anyway, that's our show for today, man. Make sure you subscribe to No Fouls Given on YouTube right now. Go do that right now. Hit the like button and hit the notification bell. If you're listening to this on audio form, leave us a review. Give us 5 stars. We really appreciate that. We'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
Peace.
We out.
This has been a Playmaker production.